Mesothelioma is a tumor that involves the lining of the chest. So the mesothelium is a normal layer that lines the inside of the chest and the outside of the lung so that the two can slide across each other normally when you're breathing. Some people will have chest wall pain because the tumor may grow into the chest wall and involve the ribs and things like that, so you can have sharp pain right at the area. But shortness of breath is one of the main symptoms that people come up with. Because mesothelioma can be very difficult to diagnose, very often it's a thin layer of tumor around the lung, so some normal x-rays that you would have in your family practice doctor's office may not pick that up right away. They may see the fluid in there, you may have a little bit of fever, you may even have infection on top of the tumor. Mesothelioma can start most commonly in the lining around the lungs, but also mesothelioma can start in the lining of the abdomen. So we have what's called pleural, which is the chest mesothelioma, and we have peritoneal mesothelioma as well. And so mesotheliomas can arise in the chest or less commonly in the abdomen. Far and away, the vast majority of mesotheliomas in the United States are caused by the industrial use and the breathing in of asbestos fibers. Asbestos containing joint compounds, certainly men who were in service in the United States Navy, being around all of the insulation on the ships contained various types of asbestos. People worked in asbestos mines, asbestos textile industries. Gaskets contained asbestos that men used, or people, let's say men and women, used in various applications. So there's been innumerable products of lots of different types over the years that contained asbestos. A home is not like a commercial environment that has a lot of air circulation. Very often it's very limited as far as the overall circulation. But yes, the family members were at risk then and they are at risk now if they were exposed via take-home exposures. Since most of these mesotheliomas are caused by prior exposure at an employer or a premise, those type of things, individuals can discuss with an attorney whether compensation is due to them based on this exposure. Mr. Gori and the Gori Julian Law Firm have always been very good about providing me with all the information that I need to be able to properly diagnose and to properly evaluate what are the causes of a person's mesothelioma. They're very quick to respond to anything that I need, and I've always found them very helpful when trying to assist a patient with their diagnosis or their causation.